What is up, guys? This is Surly Yerby, also known as Jeremy Yerby. Actually, that's backwards. This is Jeremy Yerby, also known as Surly Yerby. We're going to be playing the Outer Worlds today. I'm working on my first playthrough. This game is available on Game Pass for the PC or the Xbox. I'm not super far in. I've gotten interrupted by work calls both times I have tried to play this. So I'm going to try to play for a little longer today, and hopefully I don't get interrupted by work calls this time. Um, let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I kind of remember. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna talk to see if there's some people in here that I can talk to. So I've still yet to go to the power plant and make the decision about who gets to keep power, because I feel like I need to talk to some more people before I just pull the plug on somebody. I think there's still some dialogue that I need to get through. Where did the main lady go? Hope you guys have had a nice day today. I have had a kind of long, stressful day, but feeling a little better now. I feel like I'm in my element, playing some games, hanging out with some people. Oh yeah, anything I take here is stealing, but I don't care. I want those bypass shots. All right. I need to see. I already talked to him. Is there any more dialogue with him?
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Man, he sure did turn around like a robot. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be finding some stupid manuals for him or something. Oh, shh. You know what? That's the second time I've done that. Just walk up on a freaking landmine. Look, I never said I was good at games. I just said that I like to play games. Yeah. This stream's off to a great start. I got my own name wrong. And walked up on just a landmine inexplicably, so it can only get better from here, right? Like, I know that it wants me to go to the power place, but I just still feel like I didn't really talk to anybody in this, like get their side of things. I don't feel like I really, man, there's just no one to talk to here, is there? I'm pretty sure I already talked to the dude sitting by the fire. Oh, actually, this is just generic deserter, man. So, the main lady, like the leader, was hanging around in here when I got here, but now I don't see her anymore. What's in here? I want those. Yeah, I know. Stealing's bad and all, but sometimes they just have stuff that I want, And you know what they say, if you want something bad enough, it's okay to steal it. Wait, they don't say that? Ah, password required. Yeah, I don't know. Whoops. All right. Yeah, it's been a weird day. I don't talk about it a lot on stream, but I manage several 24-hour diner style restaurants, and just been a little stressful here lately. So the ultimate goal would be to be able to Twitch stream all the time, but still got to pay bills in the meantime while I am working on growing that. Dude, this place is just freaking deserted. I mean, I know that's ironic considering this is a group of desert. There she is. Holy crap. Oh, she's just drinking. All right.
Anything else I can do for you?
Share some of that liquor with me. When we first talked, you assumed I'd come to live here. This might sound strange, but I don't know where I am.
That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like
That's a weird
forest
dialogue
without
option,
end,
isn't it?
and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
Says the woman who's just openly drinking. No, I mean, I actually don't know where I am.
This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you're not quite following me. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
All right, Mama.
That sounds like fever talk, all right. So why am I tempted to believe you?
Because you're drunk.
Where did you say you were from? Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Vale. Oh, you're talking about that old piece of folklore.
Nope, not folklore.
Now I'm convinced you're delirious. You really ought to lay your head down, dear. Babbling only agitates the humorous.
I mean,
you ought to
I
try
guess
some
it'd be
of
the
my
equivalent of
primitive
somebody walking
Won't
up to you
cure
and
what
telling
ails
you,
you,
like, "Hey,
but it will distract you for a
I
spell."
was a passenger on the Titanic. I was just on the Titanic. You know, I don't know anything about this world." I guess I kind of get that, but
Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up,
the whole reason I wanted to talk to
I
her
heard my
is
folks talking
I wanted to
about it.
have some more dialogue about,
Always believed
you
it was
know,
just a
this
story we told ourselves
choice
to keep
they've
our
given
spirits
me
up.
about turning off the
Listen,
power
don't
here
you
or at
worry
the other
about what I
place.
think. That's not important.
But
Worry about what the board.
I guess I'm just gonna go. Uh,
No, but the board may have reason to fear you. You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk. Talk leads to questions.
The
Ask
board of
enough
what?
questions,
Spacer's
and
Choice?
the board comes answering.
I ain't afraid of them. I ain't afraid of them. I could just shoot her and this would all my problems would be solved. Of course, I could have shot the other guy too. You know, I guess I'm just going to go to the power plant and, you know, I don't know. I really don't like that Reed guy, the guy that I call Badger from Firefly. I really don't like him. Not so sure about her either, but she definitely seems more pleasant than him. So, hey, wasn't I supposed to go to the community center for something? Let's see. Let's see. Is that nearby? Yeah, see, it's close. We'll go ahead and check that out. See if we can find this dude's engineering book so he can keep pretending to be an engineer. To the community center we go, said very few people anytime recently. Oh man, this is just overrun with frickin' marauders, huh? Oh, so then I just started blasting. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Man, my chick's kind of a badass, isn't she? Whew. That upgrade for my gun has been super nice. Where are people shooting? Yeah, I still don't have a good feel for the combat in this game yet. I know I suck, but oh well. Hey, I got the job done. All right, I got the book. Time to loot this place. Oh, mock apple juice. What is mock apple juice? I wonder. What are you? Huh. Ammo. Tell you what, that upgrade that I got for my assault rifle, man. Why would the community center have just ammo sitting around? Seems I don't think my local community center would just have ammo sitting around. Oh yeah, more mock apple juice. Sweet. Let's hack. Time to hack. Please select command. So the logs. Oh, so much generations to come. There's like not shit on this computer, is there? Encode first aid key card, but my hacking skill isn't high enough. I need a hack of 25, so I need to make a mental note to come back here because I'm sure I'll be upgrading my hacking at some point. I don't know. Might not be anything really worth it. I really wish I could play music on the stream without, you know, worrying about salt tuna. So salt tuna is a real fish. I just figured it was like tuna, but, you know, salty. The fuck is that? Primals. Alright then. Oh yeah. Fancy display here. I'm very... I could spend all day here. Coming soon. Mantiqueen. This museum sucks. Can I go in there? Alright, the bathroom. With a bunch of dead workers. Alright, I needed that heavy ammo. Yeah, I was saying this. I wish I could play music without fear of getting either my Twitch or my YouTube channel in trouble. Keycard. Shoots key cards at anyone who walks by. So a reminder, in case it does break down, you can borrow a key card from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office. Well, okay then. Let's lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget. This must stop. This letters update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you the entire team has perished. It's just so matter-of-fact letter, like, I regret to inform you everyone who went after this thing for you died. Oh, that's hilarious. I said you'd cover the cost of equipment damage, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested. Basically, don't fuck with the Mantiqueen. That's what I'm gathering from this. Don't fuck with it. It's not worth it. Very interesting. What's in here? Okay, I've already been here, right? What? How did she get here? Okay, I guess. Yeah, I've already been here. Did I miss anything? I don't feel like I really adequately looted this place. Sorry, I am a loot obsessive person when I play games like this. I have to look at every little stupid thing. Yeah, I feel like I've kind of thoroughly, aha, see? I would have missed out on those two very small pieces of loot there. I'm vindicated now, right? There we go. Oh yeah, heavy ammo. I really like the just the artistic style of this kind of stuff. You can tell they spent a whole lot of time like building out these places to make them feel, you know, part of a world like this. It's kind of propaganda. Like that's one of the things I liked about the Wolfenstein games is all the Nazi propaganda. I just find that to be interesting. You know, that probably a little more so because, you know, that really happened. You know, Wolfie, that might be a good one to play on stream. Although my shooting skills are nothing to write home about. Oh shit! I did not realize that dude was alive. It's funny that I say, as I'm saying the words, my shooting skills are nothing to write home about. I just walk up on a dude and don't even start shooting at him until he turns around and starts shooting at me. But I figure that it's my charm that is going to win over my viewers, right? Alright. So... Oh. My armor is hurting my hacking ability? Am I interpreting that right? Hold on. Am I, I mean, isn't that what it seemed like? That's what it was implying? I'm just gonna put on a different armor just to see if I'm right about that. Yeah, totally. That's weird, right? But it doesn't say that anywhere here, does it? Oh, stealth skills -5. I'm an idiot. So stealth skills hacking is grouped in with that. See, I failed to notice that. Very interesting. So, and this one actually adds 5 to stealth skills. So there's a little... So that could be a good workaround for if you're trying to do a specific thing or hack something. Or, I don't know, use one of your other, like a tech skill. See, that one is a boost tech skills, but it's just not very much armor. Although that seems odd, you know. There's this terminal I want to hack. Let me change clothes real quick so that I can hack this. One-handed melee. So this one makes me more intimidating. Which, okay, I can see that. That's an interesting thing to know. So I'm going to keep wearing the armor because I'm not really looking to hack anything right now. But, oh yeah, I'm supposed to level up. What do I want to put? So I have 10 points. I'm going to put some into has. Let's put 5 into my stealth skills. And I know, right, I know I'm going to lose 5 for wearing this armor, but I can always... You know, I could put all of them into this and then change clothes and I would be able to hack that thing, but I really don't even know if it's worth all that. I'm just gonna put the rest into ranged. Oh, I have to apply. Okay. No, I want to go to, yeah, there we go. Skill, sorry. Perks. Okay, so I can activate another perk. Damn it, tactical time. I don't think I've even used it once. And it's supposed to be like VATS from Fallout. It's supposed to be like the VAT system where it slows everything down and allows you to kind of pick your targets. And I have yet to even use it. Walk speed, swim speed. Good chance. 5 armor rating. Oh, I like carrying capacity because I hate being encumbered, even though that hasn't yet been an issue for me in this game, so. Cheaper stuff at the vendors. I want to rate, even though I'm not really using it, I'm sure that eventually it's going to become important. I'm gonna do this one. Even though I'm not really, I keep forgetting to use it. It's kind of like Fallout, you know, like I have a feeling that eventually I'm not going to be able to help but use that perk all the time. I mean that ability all the time. It's like that, trying to play Fallout without VATS, you know. And so I definitely need to start using it. Oh yeah, what about the other dude? Where's the other dude I shot up? Wasn't there 2 dudes? I don't know. Screw it. I really like this game so far. It's really scratching that Fallout but in space itch, you know? Oh yeah, backside of this building covered in landmines. I need to stay far away from there because me and landmines, I just walk right up on them because they're flashy and yellow. See, like I did just then, this yellow bin. I'm like, ooh, what's in there? That's the same thing I keep doing with the fucking landmines. All right, should I go turn in this quest? Yeah, I'm gonna go turn in this quest. Or wait, do I have to have both books? Oh, I have to find the 3 volumes. Okay. Well, it says you can return to them. What's the, I should look for a missing deserter named Zoe. So I should search Zoe's home. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some of these smaller tasks before I just jump right into moving the story forward. I'm sorry that I keep misspeaking. I'm honestly just really tired from today and kind of drained. It's been a long day. Okay. Let's turn in one of these volumes and then we'll start one of the other ones. Man, this game just looks awesome. Like I love it's got this little. It's not shooting for hyper realism. Instead, it's more of an artistic thing. And I prefer a good looking artistic style to you know, just pure graphics any day. Man, I maybe should have done the perk that increases your movement speed. I forgot how slow I am. That's not him. Where is he at? He's over here. Yeah.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
He's like, you walk up to him, he's like, did you have any luck finding one of those manuals? I've got one of those data
No
pads.
kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years.
I've had a few computers in my time that feel like they were made out of potatoes.
I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
I got 300 bit cartridges. That'd be great if I had any idea what a bit cartridge was. Okay.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any real dialogue there for me to do. Let's look at the workbench, see if there's anything interesting to do here. 958, 958. Hunting rifle. I don't even think I have one of these equipped. Should probably equip one of these. Huh? Man, this thing's OP as fuck. I didn't even realize how powerful I made this thing by adding that mod to it. Repair. Sure, why not just go ahead and repair it? I like my stuff to be in mint condition. I feel like I shouldn't be carrying all this shit. I should either sell some of these or... Like I have 3 sabers. I should probably have one as a backup in case, you know, one of them breaks. And then I should... Let's see, 110, 110. And honestly, I don't know. I think it's silly to probably even have a backup. I run into these repair things often enough. Sawed-off shotgun. See, I don't even have that equipped. Although... This isn't the one I have equipped, is it? Hold on. Right. So it's not, so it keeps the equipped stuff kind of separate. I think I'm gonna equip this shotgun. Do I have any other weapon mods? Thug kit. So you put it on your armor, and I don't think you can take it off your armor. I think I might want to wait until I get some better armor. Ooh. Removes, so it's like a sound suppressor. Mr. Power. See, I think this is the mod that I have on my assault rifle. I should put this on the shotgun. I think I have to do it at a workbench, which luckily I happen to be standing at. Wait, when did I get this? Impact hammer, and it's one-handed melee. It's way more powerful. When the fuck did I even pick that up? Wait a minute. Am I crazy here? It's not on this list. I'm so confused. Anyway. Let's install. Oh, I can't install this mod. Huh. Is it because does it already have a mod? Yeah. It's got, no, it says 0. I don't know. I feel kind of dumb. Like where is this? just kind of, I don't know. I feel kind of dumb. Like I ran through these tutorials really fast, and then I just don't think I paid enough attention. Where's tinkering do? Oh, I haven't upgraded the ability. Maybe that's what I'm lacking here. But like, why do I have this thing? I mean, that hammer is not anywhere in my inventory. I mean, am I blind? Hey, Crunch Chip. How are you doing today? Okay. Well, I repaired all my stuff, and I'm still figuring out how to do anything else useful, but man, he looks kind of...
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Alright, so let's see what quests I want to do. Few kindred spirits. Search Zoe's home for clues. I guess let's look for her. Excuse me. I'm just getting hung up on everything here. Ooh, I saw him.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Oh man, the canid snout just sounds awesome.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
I was gonna kill her.
You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Let's find
She
some
called
scraps
it
of
journaling,
paper.
but I think it's just plain odd.
You're kind of a jerk.
Hey, I got time. I'll help if I can.
Okay, apparently that's the whole dialogue tree for Mr. Dude. Page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits. No more gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, work never ends. It looks painful. One of my coworkers cut her thumb at work today. She sent me a picture of it. It looks painful. So why I hate the film instead of I just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick. Grabbed a little too much Adrena time. Is that really a crime? Hey, Woda, how you doing? Thanks so much for coming by. Playing the Outer Worlds. not a particularly exciting part of the game, unfortunately. I'm trying to find a missing lady, so I'm ransacking her house. I'm gonna steal this poster. That's how I'm helping look for her. Let's see if there's anything about that poster. Okay, so there's like nothing on the back of it or anything crazy like that. I can just put it. Yeah, that I was commenting on that earlier. A lot of it is a lot of the art in this game is kind of like a propaganda, which is I don't know, I find fascinating. It reminds me a lot of Wolfenstein that way, and all the attention, and BioShock too. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm still pretty early on in the game. This is my first time playing it through, so I figured why not stream it, you know? They say make your destiny in your own hands. Melissa and Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of fires. Too. I got spare cans of salt tuna. Salt tuna sounds disgusting, just by the way. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Obsidian does next there, Woda. Salt tuna becomes a meme. It already kind of is. This is gonna go great. So that was fine, Zoe. Well, I mean, based on what? Oh, she's out with the Marauders. Interesting. Dude, you have it everywhere. Oh yeah, I have a freaking... Oh, there's just a point on my map. Oh, you were talking about salt tuna. Yeah. So, I was hoping that Spacer's Choice was just going to kind of be a thing on this one planet, because they seem really annoying. I got some Marauders. Oh, they're closer than I realized.
For me. Here we go. Down they go.
Oh, that was good. Some of them are in certain plants and settlements. Okay, so I was hoping that there were more like factions than just these annoying Spacer's Choice people. So it's like corporations. Well, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm really excited for this game to open up some. You know, I haven't even got my ship off the ground yet, so I'm still pretty early on, but I really just kind of been taking my time with it. I'm sure by the time I get to some of these other worlds, I'm just going to be blowing through stuff, but I've been like exploring pretty much every planet, I mean every corner of this planet. Like, it just the style of the game, like every time I look at this skybox, I'm impressed by just how good it looks. Whoa, there's a ship. That is the first time I've seen a ship actually flying over. That's cool. Without going full New Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, I really like New Vegas. Even though it was, you know, they took a lot of liberties with Fallout, and I actually kind of appreciate that about Obsidian, because a lot of times when you hire like a company like Obsidian to... Did the skybox just change? Oh. A lot of times when you hire a company to take over a franchise, they just kind of play it really safe. And that was one of the things. I like it when a developer who gets a franchise like Fallout, yeah, well, but you know, they were the original creators of Fallout, but I'm just saying they brought it back to 1 and 2. Exactly. But, you know, they were following Fallout 3, and they were going kind of in the same gameplay style as Fallout 3, as opposed to the isometric thing. So I think a lot of people expected it to be more like Fallout 3, and it was in some ways, but man, the changes they made to that formula, they did a really good job with. That was a really good game. Alright, let's go talk to Zoe. I don't know how happy Zoe's going to be that I'm just killing marauders on the way here, unless her plan didn't go as well as she had hoped. It couldn't, and the development was rushed, but basically imagine if they had time to develop properly. Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this
I
far.
take it, I kind of compare the marauders to the guys in Borderlands, like the ones who are kind of crazy.
Nice one.
Good one. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying, the ones in Borderlands that have the masks and they kind of run up with you with the swords, you know, or the machetes. Parvati kind of reminds me of that character in Firefly, the engineer, Kaylee. I feel like they took a lot of inspiration from Firefly. Never got into Borderlands, really? Borderlands is really good. Of course, Borderlands is one of those games, though, that is definitely better if you can get, like, a group together. Oh, man, I'm a huge Firefly fan, so I'm really excited that there is a lot of Firefly inspiration in this game. I already, in one of my other streams, I had noticed that Reed Thompson, I think is his name, the guy who is in charge of the city here for Spacer's Choice, he's basically Badger from Firefly. Like, he looks like him, he acts like him. I shoot it should die. Yeah, some of the characters, or some of the enemies in that game are really spongy. But, I don't know. You get a group of people together and BioShock, you can have a really good time. I mean, not BioShock, Borderlands. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I've had a really long day. Work has been really stressful this week. Yeah, Space Cowboy. Yeah, you know what? I hadn't really considered that it's basically being a space cowboy, but yeah, that's basically what it is. Well, what's going on with you? Just sitting here smoking, chilling?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list.
I figured you'd be
Teach
pissed.
me your ways.
You know, didn't she come here to be hanging out with the Marauders?
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other
Mad
hand,
as in crazy?
you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Sure.
I'm great at clarifying.
She's very calm. to just be standing out here in the middle of, How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me.
I'm practically their
their
queen. So why are you not more
It must
upset
be
that I
my
just
natural
ran up here and
charisma.
killed a bunch of them?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I've been kind of taking a Malcolm Reynolds approach with my decision making in this game. So I kind of think like, what would Mal do, you know? And that's kind of how I've been trying to play the game. So, you know, doing a little thieving because Mal would be okay with that, but not overly killing people that I don't have to kill.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the
You're fucking
Labs.
wacko, yeah.
I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
I still don't understand why she's not more upset that I just killed a bunch of her underlings if she's so committed to being out here with the Marauders. She doesn't care. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't care.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Masked Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me. So
I just completely changed her values just by telling her, hey, there's a new episode. There's a new episode of your favorite show back at home. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I don't guess you're going to go right now, huh? You're just going to kind of stand here until I wander away. Alrighty then. Well, sure am glad I risked life and limb for that wacko. Look, you got me saying wacko. Have I looted everything here? Yeah, Adreno. No sense of reality. No sense of reality. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go back and tell them that she's crazy. Those fucking landmines. God damn. I have taken more damage from landmines because they're bright and yellow, and I just walk up on them. I'm like, ooh, I want to loot that. And then it blows up. And as many times as I've done it, you would have thought I'd learned a lesson by now, but I have not. Oh, this is that shotgun I picked up. Cyberpunk has worse ones. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of Cyberpunk. So ever since I started streaming, everything I play, I've been streaming. And oh, landmines. I haven't run any landmines yet in that. But everything I play, I'm streaming, and I haven't really gotten to a point in Cyberpunk where I feel like I can just do a bunch of side missions. I kind of just been doing kind of some story stuff, and I don't really want to spoil the game for anybody because it's still pretty new. I know that's a silly thing to be worried about considering how low my viewership is, but I don't know. I might just say screw it and do it anyway. Should I talk to Adelaide? Adelaide. Hey, I found your bitch.
I'm listening.
No? You don't care? Maybe I should tell that dude. That's also a piece of work. Oh, Grace.
What is it?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Hold on. Let me tell you who Grace reminds me of. I just can't remember the character's name. Yeah. There you go. This guy. That's who she reminds me of. Eh. What's the worst that could happen, right?
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders.
Famous last
Zoe.
words.
The same Zoe who
Oh.
doesn't know a barrel from a
Is
trigger.
today the day I get doxxed?
Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is
Yeah,
pay
bitch,
you for
that's the
your
least you could
trouble.
do. Pay me.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
She gave me experience points. That's it. I ought to kill you. Deserter's reputation increased. I could not care less about that, but okay. Deserters are now friendly. Weren't they before? Not by me, man. Just saying. I do consciously kind of close things that are sensitive before I get on a stream, but I like to pop into Chrome sometimes if I'm trying to like make a point or if I think it'll be funny. So
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I don't know.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I thought you were friendly. Nothing at all.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
It's probably a smart way to go, Woda. And I'm still kind of new at this. I might end up doing that myself at some point. But honestly, I only have 16 followers, and you're one of them. So, but you know what? I don't know what it is. There's just something about streaming these games when I'm playing it. It just makes the game more fun for me. Average is 0 viewers. Oh man, I'll have to come check you out next time you stream. So, I've got basically 0 dialogue from anybody that's useful about. Is there anybody watching me? About how to decide whether to take the power from this place or take the power from the town or the main city. And I feel like I'm kind of missing out on some. Like I feel like there should be more. Like I talked to Reed and I talked to Adelaide, but there's really nobody who wants to really give me any more. And I have basically no information about how to make that decision. So I guess I'm just going to go to the power plant. I don't know. But I feel like that there's something I'm missing. Someone I should talk
Zoe said she fought her way
to.
out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, this dude's creepy as hell too. Something about him's unsettling. Yeah, I mean, like it's not like it's broken or anything. I just feel like I'm missing something. Like they're wanting me to choose between taking the power from here or taking power from the other. But I feel like, yeah, I'll try to talk to Adelaide again, but I don't think there's any real dialogue there. So I guess I'm just gonna go to the power plant and do it. I don't know.
I'm listening. I am getting old, you know. These 2 lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were.
Unless this is it. I don't think I've done this one. I don't imagine because you told her the plan. Well, yeah, I told her, and then she said, "No, if you're just passing through here, what do you care? You might as well take the power from them." And then that's it. No, neither one of them want to talk about it any further. So I guess I just have to go do it. I want to say that I saw someone else play this, and yeah, I mean, I'm sure I can make the choice of the generator, but I feel like I saw someone else play this, and what they ended up doing was removing Reed as the head of that town, and then all the deserters came back. But maybe what he did is he took the power from this place first. Oh my goodness.
My dear.
You did
we
that?
are all visitors in a momentary universe. Our lives flicker in and out like the guttering of a flame.
I guess I'll figure it
Here
out.
now, then gone. Me and mine are just carrying on.
So
as best
my
we
logic
can,
is,
trying to live our lives in a way
yeah, I
that
taught
does not
everybody
feel
in town.
wasted.
My logic behind this has been, this place is basically a camp. It doesn't make sense for it to keep having power. The other city, if these guys come back, at least they could all live in an actual city. Yeah, destabilize them. Okay, well, I guess that's the way I'm going to go.
I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away... Not under Reed's watch. He and I would come to blows within a day, and he would never tolerate my tending to a garden.
Their hydroponic plant, right.
This is my home. It will be my home even if Reed cuts our power. Simple as that.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about her anymore. I don't feel like I'm getting anything from this. So I guess I'm just going to go to the power plant. Yeah, Reed seems like a major douchebag. Oh, fuck, are you serious? Alright, I'm going back.
I'm listening.
Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Yeah, I guess the dialogue's important, huh? Oh, well. Okay, well, I'm going to the power plant. This looks like the thing from Power Rangers, that the glowy white face. What's his name? The dude, Zordon? Zordon? Hold on. Yeah. This dude. This guy. Power Rangers, I need you. Assemble. Rita is trying to steal the moon. Man, if I wouldn't get DMCA'd, I would totally play it right now. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Yeah, I always loved how they taught with their hands. We're gonna go get Rita. Even when they're like in their Megazords or whatever, they all the talking is with their hands. Do 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 do. All right, I don't think I've cleared the inside. I only cleared the outside. Kabuki Theater, yeah. God, I bet. I don't want to go back and watch it because I bet it's not good. I think you needed a good dose of childhood to to really appreciate that game. I mean, that show. What was that?
Look out!
I mean, what the fuck? Ah! There's a dude behind me. Which isn't COVID safe these days, exactly. Well, you know, if it wasn't for bullshit like DMCA, we could do something like that over Twitch, you know? Everyone get hammered and, you know, Bruce put on some Power Rangers and we all get together and yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. Crap, I pushed the wrong button. Oh well, I needed a heal anyway. Yeah. But even then, he couldn't really, like, he can't stream the movie. Like, he had to, like... Unlock the door. Yeah, the watch parties. Thank you. This letter serves as informed notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the geothermal plant, exceeding your staff budget. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. I think, you know, the biggest issue of people outside the U.S. would be if the service for the watch party even exists in their country. I hope this letter finds you wealthy. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. Right, so you have to use a VPN to get around the restriction. I need to do a better job of reading out loud chat stuff as I say it, especially since I'm uploading these videos to YouTube. Because YouTube viewers will not be able to see the chat history. But, you know, these are the things that come along with learning how to do this. But, yeah, I could do that, but I don't like when I watch streamers who have just shit all over the screen, you know? Yeah, I could do that too. You got some good ideas there. Right now, my main focus is on just finding some fun games to play and trying to provide entertaining commentary to go along with it. And then I'll figure out the rest as I go. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that I am able to put a good persona out there on screen. I hope that I can make it entertaining for people. If I can get that part right, I feel pretty confident that the rest of it will work itself out. So it's that way. What's this way? I want to explore a little bit. Terminal access. Unlock door. Uh-oh. I don't have the passcode. Yeah. I am a city manager. I'm a chronic like in these games I explore every nook and cranny and try to loot everything. That's how I keep getting hurt by landmines. They did a good job making the landmines bright yellow. You know, most people, that's a warning. Like, hey, don't step on me. I'm a landmine. Me, I see, ooh, shiny thing, and I just run over and try to loot it. Security lockdown has been initiated. It's not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed. Fight against that anxiety with an ice cold bottle of 0G brew, an ale that's good for wet ales, yeah. Hey, Splash. Yeah, man, anytime. I'm super glad to see you again. And, yeah, I actually did a little sub bomb, and I was really happy to see your name came up. I was like, this is the dude who is hanging out in my stream. For me to have anybody in my chat is just amazing. Because I'm still so early on in this thing. I've only been streaming for 4 days. So I'm still kind of, you know, figuring this out as I go. But I'm really enjoying it, man. I'm really having a blast. Right.
Great work.
Yeah, most of my streams I've just been sitting here alone and feeling crazy. Splash, have you played this game? This The Outer Worlds? Ooh. Damn, I should have saved some of my things for that. Oh well. Sealed. It's fun time. Streaming's kind of funny even if no one's watching. You know what it is? I find that it makes me look forward to playing the game more by streaming, just because I find myself narrating a lot more. Because I upload all my streams to YouTube, so even if there's no one watching, I still narrate a lot. And even if there's no one in the chat, I find that it helps me, I don't know, just makes it more fun for me. What I was really surprised by is how good my laptop plays Cyberpunk. You know, I've got a relatively modern laptop, but I'm able to run that game on like ray tracing, ultra, everything. But the laptop is only cost me like $1,100 at Walmart. That's the system I'm playing on right now, but I've got it docked and I've got, you know, 3 monitors. Yeah, I'm on 1080p. I don't fuck around with 4K on a computer setup. I don't think that the extra hardware required is worth what you get out of it, because on the size screen, you know, I think this is a 27-inch monitor I'm on right now, and I'm probably about, I don't know, I'm probably about 1.5 to 2 feet from it. I don't think I could even tell the difference. So I'm playing 144 hertz, 1080p, and that is perfectly acceptable. I mean, everything looks super sharp. Ray tracing and everything looks awesome. You know, I have a 4K TV downstairs, so I feel like that makes more sense on a television setup. All right, so we're going to redirect power. Of course not. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Ah, crap. Yeah, I mean, I think my monitor supports it, but I might screw around with it at some point. But I don't know. I just kind of like, if 1080p looks good, you know, why mess with it? So what is it I gotta do?
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Did you hear her answer me? She said 3 switches. That'll be easy enough. So I can't unlock the door because it's in lockdown. I don't get that reference, Woda. I'm sorry. It's Splash. This game is basically about being a space cowboy. That's what me and Woda decided. It's being a space cowboy. Splash, have you ever seen the TV show Firefly by chance? Or the oh, I went the same. I'm retarded. Or maybe the movie Serenity. No. I'm special. Thank you. Thank you, Woda. Engineering. Oh, isn't this one of the books I'm supposed to be finding for that dude? Splash, I seriously, do you have Hulu? I think the entire series of Firefly is on Hulu, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Yeah, Firefly is on Hulu. Look, it's not going to take you long to get through it because there's only like 12 or 13 episodes. Oh, Splash, what do you do, man? I mean, Hulu is almost free. It's really cheap. I think it's only like $5 or $6 a month. Hell, I bet you could probably even find an illicit way to watch it, but I won't get into all that. And then there is a excellent movie called Serenity that you should also absolutely watch. But in any case, just to kind of, yeah, I think it's on Prime also, Woda. Just to kind of summarize, it's being a space cowboy. It's Malcolm Reynolds has this ship called Serenity. Serenity is basically the reminder of the unexisting season of Firefly. Yes, exactly. But you're Malcolm Reynolds, you have a spaceship, and you're just trying to keep on keeping on. You know, the Alliance, this tyrannical government, think of them like the Empire from Star Wars. And Malcolm, instead of continuing to try to fight them, he decides he's going to go his own way. And he is going to, you know, take on any jobs that he can get. He puts together a crew, and they take jobs, legal or illegal jobs, to just continue to be free and live their own way. And it's a really good show. And it's a shame that it did not survive. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to leave. I'm getting distracted from my game. Just trying to follow chat. And it's only 2 people here. How the hell does Bruce do this? Yeah, Splash. I kind of did the same thing with Game of Thrones. To be honest, the first time I watched it, it didn't really grab me. Okay, I need to get in here. Where did you say, Woda, that you thought I could find the key card? Reed? You talking about Reed? Okay. Hey guys, give me just a second. I'm gonna go pee. Don't leave. Oh, it does like Fallout does if you leave it idle. Goes third person. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Reed and see if he'll give you the damn code to this thing. Oh wow, it's only 6:30. I thought it was way later. You know, that would have been smart, Woda, but I'm already committed to running. Can't you see my commitment level to running? Splash, it's single player. Think Fallout, but not Fallout 76. You didn't get a PhD for nothing? Do you really have a PhD? In what? Like, I mean, like a medical PhD? Hold on. Right here. Particle physics. Are you fucking kidding me? I consider myself to be a reasonably smart dude. I don't even really know what particle physics are. Like, not at all. Nope. Oh, you're just lying? Oh, it's smashing things together? Damn. Look, okay. You remember I said... Alright, so... There's Badger. And then here's Reed. Tell me that they weren't going for Badger here.
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
Oh, fuck off.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means to me. The plant's not been maintained for years.
I should have already had this passcode. I'm an idiot. I just didn't go through all the dialogue with him.
Find the main door and enter my passcode at the adjoining terminal. Remember that you are representing.
This guy is who Badger wishes he was, if you think about it. Because Badger's not really in charge of anything, but he fancies himself to be this important gentleman, you know? God, I'm such a moron. Yeah, Woda, lesson learned. Dialogue important in dialogue RPG game. Woda, do yourself a favor. Don't watch the VOD of me playing the first part of this before you got here. Oh my God. All right. So, hold on. You said, can I fast travel to the power plant? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, Splash. And I love Mass Effect. I even liked Andromeda pretty good, even though it was easily the worst one. But my favorite is Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, man. That game really got the space cowboy thing going for me there too, other than, you know, Shepard is more of a goody-good than So you can fast travel anywhere on a planet. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 was good, but Mass Effect 2 took a lot of the big ideas that Mass Effect 1 had and kind of refined it down into Like, I felt like Mass Effect 1 was trying to be too much all at once with a bunch of systems that they never really fully explain, and a lot of them that didn't even really matter. But Mass Effect 2 kind of shaved a lot of that off, almost like building a sculpture, you know, removing all the unneeded bits. But I get where you're going, though. Need the passcode. All right, there we go. Unlock door, enter passcode. Spacer Thompson. That's an excellent password, very secure. I mean, I respect that, Woda. I respect that. They definitely dumbed it down. But I'm a dumb guy, and I appreciated the dumbing down. And Mass Effect 1 was really buggy. And it ran like shit on my Xbox. I don't think I ever played it on PC. Maybe it was better on PC. But I only really got into PC gaming here relatively recently.
Get ready.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, he's not taking any damage from that at all. Completely different game on PC. Mass Effect 1. Is that what you're talking about, Woda? Dude, I'm kind of fucked because the only thing that does any damage that I have to these things is this gun. And I only have 17 rounds left. Was there a vending machine? Can you buy ammo from a vending machine? Where was that vending machine? Where did I see that vending machine? There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. Perfection. I love Spacer Choice's little jingle. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice, which is not the saying at all. Yeah, I agree. The menu navigation and the inventory management is not super great. It's actually really confusing. But I can forgive that because the rest of the game has been so excellent so far. I waited until I had a good PC to play the full trilogy in one sitting. You know, that might be a great idea for some streaming content, don't you think? Play through the Mass Effect trilogy. Although 3, I didn't really like 3. I could almost make an argument for Andromeda over 3. And I know people hated Andromeda.
Processing. Watch out!
Get out of the way, bitch! Man, I'm just chewing through that freaking ammo. There was news they would HD remaster. Oh, man. I'll tell you, EA does not do a good job with maintaining their properties. It's like if something drops, they just pretend it doesn't exist anymore. Then on out.
2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
I don't know, man. I liked Andromeda. I know that it was different. I think the mistake they made was calling it Mass Effect. There's a lot of games like that I see people review very poorly because they tried to slap a big brand on it. And then I end up liking it for what it is, not just for being, you know, in this case, a Mass Effect game. Sure, if you compare it as a Mass Effect game, not the greatest game ever, but I liked it. Sue me. Well, Splash, how did you want it to end? Did you want everyone to get ice cream? And they throw a parade for Shepard? Oh, I'm over encumbered. Shit. I'm over encumbered. I should waddle my... Oh, no, I can't sell to vending machines. I don't have that perk. Oh, shit. Maybe I should break down some of this shit I'm carrying around. There are perks for transporting stuff. Yeah, I only have like 2 perks. Yeah, I haven't used them yet. I used 1 perk on health, which I thought would be handy. And I think the other one was for time dilation, but I feel like I wasted that perk because time dilation is not that useful. Or at least it isn't yet. Maybe it will be later. You wanted not a 3-color choice, something like Total Annihilation or some sort of trade. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people complain about the ending of 3 because it didn't, you know, it seemed like what a lot of people wanted is Commander Shepard gets, oh, there's a great Penny Arcade comic on this topic. Penny Arcade Mass Effect 3 ending. So here you go. The upcoming DLC for Mass Effect. You've done it, Shepard. You've turned all the Reapers into ice cream. And we got you a Segway, Space Emperor Supreme. And it's your birthday. The Krogan baked you a cake. Splash, is this the ending that you wanted? I feel like this is the ending that Splash wanted. He wanted all happy news. I'm just kidding, Splash. Woda, should I just drop some shit? Or is there any benefit to breaking something down versus just dropping it? I'm glad you like that, Splash. You can repair. Okay, so I'm going to break down. Well, does breaking it down make it lighter? We're going to find out, aren't we? 94. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, that's good news. So I'm going to break down these items that I have that are identical. These are identical, I think. Yeah. Weapons are heavy. Yeah, I probably am carrying a few too many weapons. I've been criticized for that in the past. I'm in these games. I'm just a fucking hoarder, though. You can arrange them by weight. Oh, hold S. Wait, how can I tell? Okay, value to weight ratio. Okay, I see. Why is this? Okay, so that's the heaviest. Interesting. Well, I don't want to get rid of this. I don't know. I'm never going to use this. I never use heavy weapons in games like this. So let's just go ahead and break. I'm sure it sucks anyway. There's another great Penny Arcade comic about hoarding stuff in Fallout games. Yeah, Woda, I'm playing Death Stranding on stream some. I'm not very far in that either, but I started it the same time I started doing streaming, and I think Splash was watching me play. But man, like I had my back just loaded with shit, trying to just I could barely walk. Yeah, it's got a really great atmosphere, even though the game is bananas. Like a lot of the stuff in the game doesn't make any sense, but it is still a lot of fun. Yes, I don't. I don't have any skills put into heavy weapons, so there's really no point in me carrying around any heavy weapons. And same with two-handed melee. That's a good point, Woda. Hideo Kojima, though, the one thing you can say about him is even though the vision of his game may be kind of crazy, he usually pulls it off pretty well. Like, the game it'll usually perform well, and it will usually be entertaining, even if it's insane. It'll be entertaining, it'll perform well, and it'll probably look really good, too.
You're not real.
Yeah, I agree, Woda. It's a shame that Konami and him parted ways while that game wasn't done yet. Who's this dude down here? There's a dude down here. But from what I've heard, Konami is just a shitbag of a company anyway. Can I go that way? I'll check that out later.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Konami even wants to make games anymore, Woda.
Gosh, that's...
Ooh. You might want to talk to that dude before. Oh, really? Before I what? Oh my God, she's crazy. She just yeeted her way on up this ramp right past him before you venture. Well, I mean, is he not this way? Hold on, did I miss him? Here? In here? It's in the main shop. What the fuck are you talking about? In here?
Get away!
Oh, you're right. He is in here. I don't see him, though. Am I blind? Okay.
Not real. You're not real.
The ladder. Shit.
Go away, Phantom.
What? Wait. Oh, that's the switch. Okay. Is he down here?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
There he is. Okay, great. Thanks, Woda.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot.
I'm going to need you to
Scram.
join me every time I stream this game, okay? I'll send you a schedule.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Wow, this guy's a character. You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane.
Are you not working right
I
now?
use it
Are
as
you
a
still on
reminder.
holiday?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between
Oh,
2
man.
weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Today's your last day?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Oh, that sucks, Woda.
I've come a long way for someone who started off as
I got a vacation coming in February that I'm very much looking forward to. Oh, you're in Europe? Where at in Europe, if you don't mind my asking?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries.
Sweden.
Repaired them, maintained, upgraded.
That's awesome,
did it
dude.
all from my old workroom.
You know what's crazy is I actually just did a deal with a guy online, Sweden. I bought this knife, which is actually an American-made knife, but he had this like really nice scale on it and everything. And when I first started talking to him on Facebook, I didn't know he was in Sweden, and I'm really let's say kind of skeptical about doing international deals for anything that's worth any kind of money. You know, this is like a $200 knife, and he was just the nicest guy. And then he goes on telling me about how he wants to be like a redneck American with a truck and a gun and all this kind of stuff that he's not allowed to have there. Well, the truck I'm sure he could have, but guns are apparently very heavily regulated there, as are even pocket knives. And anyway, I just had a real positive experience with him. He's the first person I ever met who lived in Sweden, and now I've met two. Yeah, super nice guy. Super nice guy. Very positive experience. He actually sent me a knife that I didn't even buy as a gift. Hold on. This thing is made by Mora Knife, which is apparently local. And it's not a very expensive knife. It's kind of cheap. I collect knives, if you can't tell. But very cool. Very cool gesture from him. Still prefer the healthcare here. So is what's healthcare like there? Like, is it like universal healthcare? So I stop. Yeah.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us with prodding irons.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Because in the U.S., let me tell you, healthcare sucks. Like you can get really good healthcare. You can get access to really good healthcare if you have a lot of money. That's basically it. You have to have a lot of money. You're either going to pay that money up front when you get whatever it is you need done, or you're going to do it through insurance premiums that are absolutely outrageous.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
This dude was an intergalactic adventurer.
Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other.
Did we lose Splash? Oh, he's still around. Splash was with me a long time. It was either yesterday or the day before playing Death Stranding.
Yes, that's exactly it. See, you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I was born here, and it's all that I know.
Act, including whom they shoot
yeah,
at.
Man, Splash was a real good companion. Hey, man.
You'll need my passcode to access
Hey,
the
that's
behavior
cool.
control
I
panel.
shouldn't be so
Here,
clingy
let me
to
just write it
chat,
down
but
for
it's
you.
just exciting to have people here.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
I don't really want to eat sprats.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved.
That's
It
because
was
place went down in lockdown.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the
Yeah, what I was
started.
saying, Woda, is
So,
I
as
was
usual, I
born
missed
in
out.
the U.S. and I don't really know anything else. I'm gonna have people coming but not saying anything and then leaving. Yeah, I've had that happen too. I every once in a while I'll click on users just to see who's in there, and I might say something like, "Hey, how you doing?" and then You know, then you feel kind of like almost like a stalker. Like, hey, I didn't say anything. You shouldn't be talking to me. But you know, I don't know. I can't tell you how exciting it is just to have 2 people in my chat right now. All right. I did not pay attention to talking to him at all. What did he say? Deliveries. Oh, Auto wrote he gave you passcode. Terminal location plant. This terminal allows you to reprogram the plant's auto chemicals. Change over here might get around the plant easier. And then, okay. Well, he's a character. I don't want that hammer. Yes, I'm just gonna take all your shit. I hope you don't mind, Higgins.
What's eating you?
Yeah, that's basically all he has to say. Well, he's stuck in here and all the... Right. Sounds like he was eating sprats. And went bananas. I bet he would have enjoyed bananas if he had had some. All right. Wait, yeah, let me go this way. All right. That's a good point. I'm sure they'd be made out of something other than actual bananas, knowing Spacer's Choice. 98.4. Still got to repair it. I keep having this weird thing happen where when I'm on this screen, I'll see an item, but then when I go to my inventory, it's not there. Like, I think this was one of the ones right here. So it's like a shock Mr. Zap impact hammer. But then I go to my inventory, it's not here. See, this is a different one. This doesn't have the Mr. Zap mod. But I don't have that hammer. Or it's not in my inventory. But when I go on the workbench, it's right there. What the fuck? Oh my god, are you serious? Hold on, how do I swap to her? How do I... Oh my god. You're a fucking genius. Damn it, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. I'd say, yeah, well, there should be, now that I say this, there probably is. There should be some indication somewhere here that she has that. And if there is, I don't see it. She can be used as a mule. Oh, like if you're encumbered, you can just load off items over to her. So I can just have like just a slave workforce of tote mules carrying my stuff around. Man. Not sure what you can equip heavy weapons. You share the inventory. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Where does this go? One to go. If we
send power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
That's none of your concern there, Pavarti. You don't have her, your carrying capacity is reduced once you get the second flower, so when you'll have more room. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. So my carrying capacity of like 90 includes what she can carry? Okay. Okay, then. This game does a very poor job of explaining all this shit, just by the way. Like, I really like this game. I don't mean to just be complaining.
Processing. Sweeping.
Here they come!
Oh yeah, you said there was a way to deactivate all these bastards? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh no. Jesus, I'm just not even hardly dinging him.
That's the last of them.
There's console upstairs. Okay. Telling you, Wad, you just gotta... I killed them all. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I just need you to be here on every stream that I do from now on. Is that a problem? Wait. Is there anything down here? I don't guess so. Where am I going? Yeah, and you see that's even hey Splash, thanks so much for coming by. I hope to see you again sometime.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Man, she sure does talk a lot like Kaylee. I can't go that way. Yeah, I can go this way. I actually was, I was convinced that it was the same actress at first, but I actually Googled it and it is not. But still, it was close enough where it made me really think that. Sentient technicians conduct a complete refit of our mechanicals, every Citroen drone. Doesn't this run contrary to our mission of being cheap as possible? I love that. Just in case I'm audited, I would let Full Express server be a part of the Space Force family. Yeah. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice. Routine minutes on our mechanical trees. I found some strange applications. I'm wanting to say that there was supposed to be one of those books that I was supposed to be finding for that dude back at the deserter settlement, but I haven't run across it yet. Oh, dude. I mean, you go to bed whenever you need to, man. I'm just screwing around with you. It's just been good to have you. It is 7 p.m. on Saturday night here, so I definitely cannot expect you to hang around too late. But I'm really glad you came by. Definitely made this... dude, I don't think I would be anywhere near this far if you weren't... if you hadn't been here helping me out. Shit. Did I ever get in here? I never found the security chief's key card. Yeah, I might
Once
go
we
back.
do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once.
Wow, that's not what I
Edgewater's
expected her to
hurting.
say.
We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just...
Yeah,
living
I
their
mean, I know
lives
she's
the
from
only way
there,
they know
but
how. They don't
I
deserve
guess
to be watched.
everybody's moral center is based around their own experiences, and if she's from there, it would make sense that she sees preserving Edgewater as the correct thing to do. But then again, man, that place is a shithole.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful.
But again, but
Somehow
what about
she's
the other
talked the
people?
ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick.
But there's also the
Gave a
other
home
people.
to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town.
You know, she has a good point
Do
here.
you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Her whole goal is to hurt Edgewater. They left and they don't participate. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
God, just like Kaylee. I mean, to the freaking letter. Let's continue. All right. So this is the big moment. I feel like Captain Mal would have listened to Kaylee if Kaylee had said all that to him just now. And I said that I want to play this game like Captain Mal would. And he would also see that the power going to Edgewater supports more people than it going to the botanical laboratory. Plus, the people at the botanical laboratory could always choose to go back to Edgewater. So... Well, I already did it. Companion perks. Oh man, I leveled up. Yeah, thanks, Woda. I appreciate you helping me doubt myself. So Captain Mal would want some points in his guns. Oh, how do you do that? I just so you know, Woda, I chose okay, I'll go in a second. I chose just a randomized character. I don't usually like character creators in games like this. I just learned right before you came into my stream that armor will actually take away, or different gear will have negative effects on certain stats. So like my hacking wasn't good enough to do something. I had to change armor to hack the thing and then change back, which I thought was interesting. Right, shouldn't. Also, right now, 1 point is worth 3. Why right now? Oh, until one of the skills reached 50. Oh, okay. per group. Okay, interesting. So, oh, okay. So when you get, oh, I see what you're saying. So when you choose a group, it invests 1 in all 3. But then when one of the skills gets to 50, you have to start doing each individual thing. I thought it might just be like this the whole game. Interesting. I guess that'd be a little too easy, wouldn't it? I didn't get a new perk. I learned it the hard way. Gotcha. So if one skill gets to 50 in a group, on the other groups that I don't have one at 50, can I still put it into that group and it go to all 3? Okay, that's good. Let's see. How do I make my helmet go away? There we go. My helmet's still there. Maybe I'll just take it off. There you go. That's a randomly generated dude. I seriously just hit randomize a few times until I got one that didn't look completely ridiculous and said that's good enough for me. I mean, my name, he's Dude Man. That's the name of my guy. Which one was I wearing? That one. Wait, I'm wearing the wrong one. There we go. I don't even think my companion has a helmet on right now, does she? Yeah, I hadn't even given her a helmet. Yeah. I have a bad habit in games like this of just completely neglecting the inventory of my companion and taking all the good shit for myself. Ooh, she looks badass. I don't know. I kind of like this look. But yeah. She looks like a what's that game? Going off just to deactivate it. She looks like a Destiny character almost. Oh man. Okay. All right. Now I got to go get the power regulator. Work, work, work. Go here. Do this thing. Come over here. Now do this thing. Is this the terminal that I could have now? I was going to say. I mean, I know it's silly to look now, but... Wait, how do I get out of this? Okay. But you lose a lot of game if they're... Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. My guy might look better with the helmet on. My guy's not much of a looker. He's got a purple beard and then, like, black hair. That's not your choice. That's Spacer's choice. Oh, your a character. So what's it like living in the future? Because you're like a full day ahead of me. Or I guess the question for me would be, what's it like living in the past? Gotta go the long way. Sucks. Sleep temple. Well, hey man, you should go to bed. But I sure do appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll probably be back on tomorrow at some point, but I know you got to get back onto your work life and everything. So hopefully, hopefully one of these days we can sync up. I would love to get an Among Us group together. Do you ever play Among Us? Yeah, I hate playing with randos, so I would really like to get an Among Us group together. You know, I don't think I'm going to upload this stream to YouTube because anybody watching this on YouTube is just going to be me talking to you this whole time. Oh, she's pissed.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are.
Oh, dude, no, not at all. It's been a blast having you here.
This is all you.
Anybody watching this on YouTube, because fuck it, I'm going to upload it on YouTube anyway. What the Woda has been a great gameplay companion for me today.
Will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you
She's
do
pissed.
it?
This isn't personal. I need your
You
power
killed
regulator.
my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal.
I kind of get why
Go
she's
talk
mad.
to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I mean, I guess I kind of deserve this, right? You know, I had a theory about that, that she's probably doing something nefarious. Tell me if I'm wrong. At the very beginning of me getting to Edgewater, the dude was saying something about bodies coming up missing. And I felt like maybe she was using the bodies. But I haven't had any dialogue. Yeah. All right. I'm a smart guy. I haven't had any dialogue opportunity to accuse her.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done?
It's like, I thought this is what
Or
Captain
you
Mal
just
would do
looking for a
too.
chance to
After
sow some
screwing her over,
chaos?
he would offer to go take care of
Kill
Reed.
Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He
True.
and I are not sharing the same four
Woda, that's a
walls
good
together.
point. I'd know that if I were dead, I would rather my body go to some purpose.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom.
Woda, I
again.
hope you sleep well,
The
and I
soil
hope
has
your
whispered its
return to work
secrets
goes
to me.
smoothly.
And I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Ha ha!
Been grinding 'em up in
Vindication.
my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human
See you around,
body
man.
is rich
Thank
with
you.
nutrients. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Man, she's a cold bitch.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine.
Hey there,
right
Abbott
away,
Costello
but Reed refused
and
to
Crunch
treat him.
Chip Chip. How you doing?
Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
All right then. Hey, I mean, it's worked for her. Man, I want to steal this ammo, but she's right there. Maybe not a good idea to steal her ammo while she's just right there. Let's talk to these folk.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
It's my fault.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. Yeah, I know. Thought's been weighing on me. Spacer's Choice could scupper the whole town unless we all pull together somehow. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and
Hey, Google,
my
stop.
very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
For some reason, my light stops doing its color rotation, like all on its own. There we go.
You know where to find me.
Alright, and then, hold on. That's hot to another one. Ooh,
I
she's
don't
gonna
know
be
what you
pissed.
did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it. The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep Marauders
Such
from
a
slipping
sheriff,
in?
fake
I don't see us
sheriff
lasting
mentality.
more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
The way I'm going to talk Reed into stepping down is I'm going to shoot him. Well, that is if he doesn't do it of his own accord. Oh yeah, I can fast travel.
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding.
I love the elevator music. Nice touch.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town.
Oh,
like
you think it's a
cool
fine
stream
day.
of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their post?
After I shoot you in the head.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
But your best sucks.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave.
Sure I can.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree?
Chew the bark off of a tree.
We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Which is the least Badger thing he's said this whole game.
My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
If you took enough Saltuna with you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Maybe he's not so bad after all. Maybe he's a douchebag put in a tough situation. I guess we'll never know. I could kill him and take his key and get in here. I wonder...
I already told you I'm leaving. Just... I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the...
That was worth a shot. I was hoping that last dialogue option that I didn't even want to say because I want him to leave. Might. I don't know. I shouldn't shoot him. I don't feel like that's very Captain Mal. I think Kaylee here would be upset if I shot him. All right. So let's. Are you kidding me? I can't go. Oh, okay, I can. Okay, great. I was say that's a bad design. No. That's the wrong way. Apparently, the problem here is me. All right. Where is okay, here we go. Follow the green arrow, Jeremy. Follow the green arrow.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must.
Man, people change their mind really quickly in this game.
And carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other.
What can I say?
Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Oh.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals.
Remind me not to eat anything here.
Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. Bye. Give me that power regulator. I'm just gonna steal all this shit while you're gone. Don't mind me.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah. A lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff. All right.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Is there any other stuff I should be acquisitioning while I'm here? There's stuff I should just, you know, salvage. You know, they're abandoning the town anyway. It's really not. Sealed. I don't know. I've probably stolen everything. Have I gone into... Can't go in there. Already been all through this shit. Okay. Okay, I guess it's just... Can I fast travel to the ship? That's handy. Alright.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
Did y'all see how
Does
she
have a
just
name yet? What's her
popped
driver?
up like,
Oh,
is this your ship?
listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. I worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you?
Hell yeah, Kaylee.
I could
Come
tend to
on.
your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain.
I
can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Captain Dude Man. I am Captain Dude Man of the Unreliable. Alright.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I can figure it out.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Very helpful, thank you. Can't wait to get Serenity, I mean, the Unreliable, up and running. Hell yeah. Got my own ship. Got an achievement.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. He's just interested in fixing stuff. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that.
Sure, I'll get him his data pads. Eventually. Oh. Oh, no problem. Just a little leg breakage there. No big deal.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
All right, Ada, let's do it. Feels good. Feels good to have a ship.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are.
I had totally forgotten about this guy.
Of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
Drippage?
You.
Drippage.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes.
I wonder what his motive is.
Right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me.
Look how unimpressed Ada is.
Find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
It's good to know.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Captain Mal would like that.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Okay. Fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Okay.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over.
He's got a bone to pick with the board.
Power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're in space. Super cool.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
I want this shit out of here immediately. Nifty. You know what? I think that's a great stopping point. This has been a really, really fun stream. I cannot tell you how awesome it is to have a couple people in chat. And this is the... Did I save? I'm really paranoid about... Yeah, I saved. I cannot tell you how fulfilling it is for someone like me who's just getting started to have a couple cool guys hanging out in the chat. And I hope that it is just the beginning of a lot of cool streams that I'm going to have while doing this. So if you happen to find yourself watching this, thank you so much. I'm really enjoying this this journey of being a streamer or a wannabe streamer so far. I have to go back to my restaurant here in about an hour. But depending on how tired I am when I get back, I may do another stream tonight. I'm not sure yet. But hey, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching, even if you're watching on YouTube. I hope you have an excellent night. Bye.